I've been studying marketing and copywriting for a long time, about 25 years now. And it all started when I went to a marketing convention in Arizona. This was back 1998. The reason I went there was to learn marketing, but the people I met there changed my life, especially Dan Kennedy. Now, if you guys don't know who Dan Kennedy is, he is like the godfather of direct response marketing. Look him up. He's got books everywhere. But back to my story of Dan Kennedy. How I met this guy. I had never met him before, and this was my first time at a marketing convention. So I was in Arizona, and in between speakers, we were dismissed into you go out and get a soda or snack or whatever. So that's what I did. And as I was coming back through the hallway, I saw an older gentleman sitting by himself at a table. So I asked if I could sit down. And he started chatting with me and asking me about my business. And within about 2 minutes, I wanted to punch him. Yeah, I mean, he told me my business wasn't unique. I didn't have a unique selling proposition. I didn't have a guarantee. I didn't have all these things that made a great business. And so after a few minutes of listening to him, basically destroy who I was and my business, I got up and walked away. I thought, what an arrogant son of a... You get the picture. Well, they called the guests, the attendees back into the seminar room, and they announced this next speaker. And they said, ladies and gentlemen, please stand for, the phenomenal Dan Kennedy. And we were all standing, we're clapping, and then I see this guy walk up the stage, and it was the same guy who basically ripped me a new one. And I'm like, oh shit. And so he stands up there and he starts giving his speech, and this is like ancient technology. He's using the microfiche, fiche, the projector, the cast. I'm like, dude, come on, at least bring your stuff up to the 20th century. And but the thing is, the messages that he shared, the stories that he told, resonated with me so much that I wanted to learn this marketing world. I wanted to learn how to tell better stories. And so now it's 25 years later. I've become him. So when I sit down at conventions or seminars, I do the same thing that he did to me 25 years ago. And you know what? I think sometimes that's the best way to do it because you get under someone's skin. You get them to think better. You get them to, act on this advice that maybe they would have gotten sugar-coated somewhere else. So, don't dismiss the people that are coming into your life. Embrace them because sometimes their message will change your life. Adios.